What's going on, my fellow cryptopreneurs? I hope all is well for you today in the land of crypto. What you see before you is my little trade I've been doing. I've been longing and shorting at the same time. It's working out really well. Let's see, that's the hourly chart. Let's go to the daily chart. Down there in the bottom, you can see my long position and my short position. I've taken profit on my short several times. It's not showing my lines. What I want to make this video about is not this trade, but this right here. The Bitcoin halving clock that I've been watching and showing for a couple of years is all zeros. They have zeroed it out. I don't think it's actually happened yet, but I think they've done that because no one knows exactly when it's going to be, so they don't want to be held liable for saying, well, you said it was 7 days from now and it just happened. But there it is. That's an ominous sign. Da, 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 da. The halving is upon us, although I don't think it's happened yet, but it's right here, right now. And there's my lines. I guess I didn't really need to show them. I just want to make that video about that. There's my trade. I've taken profit on the short several times. So the funding rate right now is back down to a normal 0.01% every 8 hours. You can see in 7 minutes, 53, 52, 51, 50 seconds. The funding rate on my open long position where I'm underwater. Now I'm going underwater on purpose on that. I'm fine with that because I know eventually it will snap back up. But on the meantime, I've got a short open, and I don't always have this open. I can't tell you how to do this. This is something you have to have a good grasp of the market, what's going on. You have to know some analysis. You just have experience. You have to have experience to do this. I would suggest if you want to try this, if you have $1,000, open $100 long and $100 short right now. Now I'm not talking about the actual market, but over here on the left, the size. You can see my short's a little smaller than my long over here on the left. But if you want to try this out, now would be a good time to do it because the price could dip a little further, although it could shoot straight up. I don't know for sure, but that recent push down to the 64,500 level does kind of suggest it's in a downtrend for now. I think it'll be short-lived, but I don't want to go into that. But what was I going to say? Dry powder is something you have to have, right? So never ape into a position. In my opinion, the way I do it, never ape into a position. Always leg in and have lots of dry powder, lots of liquidity. So if the price started plummeting all of a sudden for some weird reason, if Bitcoin went all the way down to 50,000 in the next 24 hours, I could take profit on this short. Plus, I have more dry powder I can put in. This yellow line is the liquidation of my long. That's the main goal here, not to get it liquidated. It's at 59,000 currently. So I can protect that line, but I just want to show you what's going on here. Say you had $1,000, take $100, put it into a short, and take $100 and put it into a long at the same spot, and just watch what happens, and you will slowly to get the hang of what I'm doing here. It's not really something it's not something I can say, do this when that happens and that when this happens and this and that. It's not how this works. Just give it a try if you want. Obviously, if you're long and short are equal amounts, equal size, then it's impossible to lose money as long as you close them at the same time. And that short counteracts the funding rate of the long I have open. And as you can see, the short is once again in profit. And that's it. Later. Have a good day. Bitcoin halving appears to be upon us.